I've had quite a few churches asking me about this Microsoft ad grant. What is this ad grant? At first it was $3,000 per month in advertising, and then they found out, wait a minute, now it's just $1,000 per month, and then we have to pay the extra. How does this work? Now, the difference between the Microsoft ad grant and the Google ad grant, I'm gonna explain that in this video. So the Microsoft ad grant it started off, and it's a new program, so they're still testing things out. And newsflash, it's actually paused right now. So any new nonprofits or churches wanting to get into it, it's not available right now. So you have to be on a wait list. I think they had too large of an influx coming in. We had a few clients that we were helping out with the Microsoft ad grant, and then they kind of paused it and didn't allow new nonprofits to come in. So hopefully they'll open that soon. But basically what the Microsoft ad grant does is it's similar to the Google ad grant in that you can get this free money to show up on Bing and all of the Microsoft search engines. The difference is that Microsoft is less, so you're really only getting actually $1,000 in free ads every month, whereas the Google ad grant is $10,000 you get per month. The Microsoft ad grant, though, can be used for both search ads, but it can also be used for display-based ads. So it can be used for those image-based ads that show up on the web, whereas the Google ad grant is just focused on those search-based ads on Google search. Another big difference with the Microsoft ad grant is we found that we can rank for really competitive keywords with the Microsoft ad grant. And the reason for that is I don't think Microsoft has kind of figured this out yet, but Microsoft is set up so that they are displaying their grantees with their paid advertisers on the same platform. Whereas with the Google ad grant, they first show ads for their paid advertisers, and then they show ads for their grantees. If you're a grantee and you're bidding on a super competitive keyword, and that same keyword is being bid on by a for-profit or someone using their own money, the for-profit will always show above the grantee's ad. Whereas with a Microsoft ad grant, that's not the case. You're able to show up, basically compete with those paid advertisers. The other thing is on the Microsoft side of things, it's not quite as competitive. So what we found is we can actually get lower cost per click on that Microsoft ad grant as well. So there are some differences between the Microsoft ad grant and the Google ad grant. The Microsoft, there's quite a bit less that you get, $1,000 per month. The Google ad grant, you get $10,000 per month, but there are some differences for sure in how those ads are actually spent and how they work. But unfortunately, the Microsoft ad grant is not available right now. As soon as we see that Microsoft ad grant is up and available and open up to nonprofits again, we'll be sure to notify our followers and let them know how they can get plugged in and how they can really utilize that Microsoft ad grant for those, 5% or so of people who search on Bing.